Hello, welcome back to Kushin-san. This is your own Kushal, and we have brought you another episode of Its Pole Position. I know it feels again that we have not a proper setup, and again the editing is not good. But please understand, we both are, me and Onkar, are kind of working professionals. बाकी लोगों को भी टाइम नहीं होता, हमको भी थोड़ा सा मिल नहीं रहा to record all these videos because these are not our forte. But we will be back, trust me, in our original setup, another good editing video, and we'll be doing that. But till then, please adjust a bit. Onkar is also going to give his predictions. I don't know when is that guy gonna get free time. Also, I'm shooting this video at 2 a.m. in the night. That's why you see how tired I look. Okay, because honestly, we don't have a 9-hour job. Our job goes beyond that. So that's how it works. Yeah, we'll be waiting for his predictions. Onkar, where the hell are you, man?
Hello everyone, we are back after the Australian Grand Prix, a very exciting Australian Grand Prix, where we saw George Russell winning it all. Now we are back in China, where we'll have a sprint as well as a race weekend. So excited to look forward to it. Sorry, we are a little bit back with work and etc., and we couldn't exactly commit to it. But yeah, here are our predictions for the Chinese Grand Prix. For the big surprise, I've gone this time with Oliver Behrman. I feel like Haas last time did a really good job with Ocon, and he was able to maximize the car and go around in the mix with the midfield teams. This time, I think Behrman will pick it up from there. The Haas car shows a real promise with I know the Ferrari engine and etc. But yeah, this time Behrman is a good surprise for me.
A good surprise is, as you know, it's the year of the horse, and I will be backing my players. I will be backing my drivers. I will be backing my team, no matter how strong and inevitable and civil Mercedes looks. And I kind of feel George is going to turn into Lando because he's going to be the most hated post Lando after whatever he's saying. But just keeping it aside, my good surprise is Sir Lewis Hamilton. I feel he is. So there are three reasons why I'm choosing Lewis Hamilton as a big surprise. First, first one is even after having a bad quali, even after having getting fourth position and not another podium in his career, he's still happy. He's happy with the car. He feels one with the car. He says that there's his DNA in the car, and I kind of know that he knows that particular car is made for something big. So that's one. Second, the tire degradation. If you have seen the map, Ferrari has won that battle in tire degradation. Ferrari has the least tire degradation in the whole grid. So I feel that's the second reason. Hamilton is going to manage it so damn well in China, especially in those slow corners. And Ferrari has that pace in the slow corners. So yeah. Third reason is a very simple reason, man. Lewis Hamilton has records on records on records in Chinese Grand Prix. This is kind of his home race, and the crowd loves him. Plus, that motivation that he's got from the first race, he's going to follow up in this race, and the crowd is going to cheer for him. So, my good surprise is Sir Lewis Hamilton.
The big flop this time is I think I don't have against this team exactly or that person right now, but this time I think the big flop for that matter would be Pierre Gasly. I think the Alpine will not perform at all this year, this race, and maybe a disqualification, not a disqualification, but exactly, but maybe a engine failure or something might happen, and he will be not there around the mix. So yeah, big flop going with Pierre Gasly.
So, my big flop for this particular race, I wanted to go for and make a mistake, of course, because I think by my heart and not by my brains. I kind of feel the big flop is going to be Williams. I wanted to go for Russell because if you have seen him locking up in Australia, and that was not the car issue, that was the driver issue. I wanted to go for him, but let's think a little practical. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Williams. Two reasons: the car is kind of overweight, and the two main straights are where they are gonna lose a lot. Yes, because there are many slower turns. The battery is going to get charged more, around 9 megajoules or 8 megajoules or 8.5 megajoules. In Australia, it was only 6 megajoules. So that can give an advantage to Mercedes engine, but the weight is kind of bothering me. And of course, I have not seen Sainz and Albon perform that well in the Chinese Grand Prix. So that's why, because that's it. I love you, Albon. I love you, Sainz. I'm so sorry, but my big flop is Williams. My crazy prediction is we will see something similar in Australia where more than three cars have been DNF. Why am I saying this? This is my, of course, crazy prediction coming from a crazy man. But why am I saying this is, again, the long straights are where the cars are going to give up. It's going to be more exhaustive for the cars, for the back runners, Cadillac, Aston Martin, and I feel this. I kind of feel that Williams are going to be part of that. Maybe I'm not sure. Uh, Also, there's going to be a chaos at the start of the Grand Prix, especially considering the yin yang circles. So that's why I feel that there will be more than three DNFs in this particular Grand Prix. And I really want both Mercedes to go out. I'm just kind of cursing them. I'm so sorry, Mercedes fans. I'm so sorry.
Crazy prediction is a little bit. I'm going a little bit risky this time and stepping up my game. I'm predicting that Arvid Lindblad will be in the top 3 in the race. Yeah, I know this is a very crazy prediction, but he is showing a lot of promise from at least the Australian Grand Prix. He was in the top 3 at one point in the race. This time I'm predicting that he'll be able to maximize it, take it up to the next level and be in the top mix of the cars.
So, as you know, this is a sprint race circuit. We have a sprint this particular race. So, we are going to go for the next predictions is sprint pole. So, for sprint pole, I'm going for shall I? Shall I just go for the points and take Russell or Antonelli? I kind of feel Antonelli is going to be on pole. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I know I'm backing up Ferrari a lot, but I feel Russell and Mercedes are going to give Antonelli few wins. So sprints are going to be for Antonelli, I feel. So he's gonna get this sprint pole position. Again, the fast car, Antonelli is performing very good as a driver. I have nothing against Antonelli. Only one thing, he effed up in the Qatar Grand Prix last year and lost 2 points. Max lost 2 points because of it and lost the World Drivers' Championship. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Raat gayi, baat gayi, beche. I feel Antonelli is going to be strong in this race. I just kind of feel it. I'm not saying it because he's in a Mercedes. I just kind of feel it. Mercedes, Antonelli is going to be strong. So he's getting the sprint pole.
The sprint pole will be Lewis Hamilton, I believe. Last time in China, he performed really well. So I'm hoping he knows the track. He knows how to handle the car now since Australia, and we are hoping that the Macarena wing that Ferrari is bringing into the Chinese Grand Prix will help with all the pace and stuff, and he'll be able to beat Mercedes.
The next prediction is sprint winner. I feel how can I say this with utmost humbleness, utmost humility, utmost niceness. It's going to be. Come on. I wanted to go for Hamilton, but I feel it's going to be Kimi Antonelli. As I just said, I feel Mercedes have reserved few races for Antonelli. He's going to win Monza because Monza is one of the bad tracks for these particular regulations because it's going to charge the battery only 6 megajoules and the capacity is of around 9 megajoules, so it just makes no sense. Plus, of course, there are no slow corners. That's why it's called Temple of Speed. But yeah, so that's the reason I feel sprint winner, Kimi Antonelli, and I hate that. I want to lose Hamilton, but can't do anything, man.
Sprint winner again. I'm predicting it will be Lewis Hamilton. Once you lead from the start in China, it is very difficult to. It should be very difficult to go back from there. And yeah, predicting that Lewis Hamilton from pole will win the sprint. Come back to the race now. For the race, pole position I think will go to Max Verstappen. Why I'm basing this and not Lewis Hamilton or maybe Ferrari, Charles Leclerc for that matter, is Max, I think, has learned how to live with this car. I know he's cracking a lot of jokes here and there with Mario Kart and stuff, but right now, Max will be able to maximize it and go ahead with getting everything out of that car to win, and as well as get the pole back.
Third, I am going to put my hand on my chest, on my heart, and I'm gonna say, with proud and utmost honesty, pole position is going to be Sir Lewis Hamilton. Again, I gave you the 3 reasons why Hamilton is going to be a good surprise over here, and I'm going to back him. I'm going to back Leclerc. I'm going to back Ferrari. I know they effed up. I know they effed up with the strategy. It's not the driver's fault. It's the Ferrari strategy's fault. But I can. Oh, I'm okay to forget all that. So, new day, new start, new race, new victories coming soon. So, I feel. When I say I feel, I'm kind of sure Lewis Hamilton is going to win this particular Grand Prix as well, starting from pole. So, why not? Pole position for me is Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Now we go back to the race. For the race, P1, P2, P3. Here's the order. P3, I think, will be this time Kimi Antonelli. The Mercedes, he's showing really great promise, finishing P2 in Australia, and then after that he's feeling one with the car. He's right there with George Russell, and the Mercedes car is suited for him. Is very really suiting for him right now. So yeah, that's my prediction. P3 Kimi Antonelli. Keeping up with the trend, I think this will be again P2 will be George Russell. I'm hoping that no one is able to yet. Ferrari especially is not able to catch up to Mercedes yet. Even with their wing, they might fall a little bit short with the compression ratio that Mercedes is bringing in. So Ferrari might not be there in the mix, and of course with their strategy, yeah, it's not going to work out at least in podium positions for Ferrari in the race this time. And now for the race winner, I've gone for Max Verstappen. He's going to win it all. I'm in a Delulu mode and I'm too much into Hopium right now. But Max Verstappen, let's win it.
P3 for me, I'm gonna go for Max Verstappen. I just saw the comments that Max has made in the interviews, and I know how unhappy he is. But I just kind of feel that he's going to make it happen somehow. Maybe I'm delusional, or yeah, I'm delusional. I just kind of became a Max fan last season. Also because I hated Lando so much, so can't help. So I feel Max Verstappen is going to be P3. Yep, Max Verstappen P3. Let's go. P2. I feel I cannot exclude Mercedes or any one Mercedes driver, but you know what? Something's gonna happen. But I feel it's not going to happen that soon. I feel George Russell is going to be P2. I really wanted to put Leclerc P2, but can't help. So yeah, George Russell P2 is going to be another kind of a good race for the Mercedes drivers because of course, the illegitimate engine. P1, let's go for the main prediction of the whole 2026 Chinese Grand Prix predictions. P1 is going to be, you know it, where I'm going, it's Sir Lewis Hamilton. Again, I'm going to say it, he's happy, he has the control on the car, tire degradations are going to matter a lot, he has backing from the crowd, it's the year of the horse, it's all in for Ferrari. We have the McLaren wing as well. So, which is going to give a little advantage, not complete advantage to compete with Mercedes, but a little advantage is good enough. Plus, we have good restarts as well. So, let's go. P3, Max Verstappen. P2, George Russell. P1, Lewis Hamilton. These were our predictions for the Chinese Grand Prix of 2026 edition. Tell your predictions in the comment section and tell how good are we doing. I am sorry again that we are not matching up to the setup and everything, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it soon. Okay. So please just hold on to us. Maybe we'll shoot the Japanese Grand Prix predictions this Sunday only, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. But till then, tata bye bye, shapakar kana skam na forget iski khair manna nahi hai mana. Do whatever you want to do, but do not trouble anyone. Be kind, be polite, and be empathetic. Bye bye, guys.